Now, if you haven't heard, there was an East African female TikToker who was recently, allegedly, hit with a brick by a random man who was, I think, mad at her for not giving out her phone number to him. Now, when I first heard of the story and checked out her videos, I was kind of skeptical myself. So I reserved my commentary until more information surfaced. So far, there isn't a whole lot circulating. I know she's deleted her social media, shit like that. But there's enough of it to come to a logical conclusion, in my humble opinion. So without wasting any more time, let's get to the videotape.
Yo, this man just hit me in my face with a brick, and all these black men just watch, and they don't give a fuck. Yeah, this man hit me, fucking grabbed a rock and hit me in my fucking face because I would have given him my number. And all y'all just fucking watch. Y'all see that shit? Y'all see that shit? What y'all do? I want y'all to be a man. I want y'all to be a man and fucking do something. Y'all gonna let a man hit me in my face? Man, fuck all y'all niggas.
Now check her out. Now check out what she's saying now. Y'all supposed to be men. Y'all supposed to be men. Y'all let him hit me in my face. This and this and this. I'm not even gonna go where we're gonna go yet, because you'll see in later videos why she sounds absolutely crazy with this complaint. But nonetheless, we're gonna keep going. Now let's get to the second video. The second video is gonna be the same young lady here in the hospital.
Have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this?
Now pay attention. What have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this?
Have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this? I never did anything in my life to hurt anybody. Literally, a man asked me for my number.
I've never done anything in my entire life to hurt anybody. Let's go back. Just want to clarify this, guys. I'm doing this for a reason.
To hurt anybody. Literally, a man asked me for my number. I said no, and he picked up a brick in front of so many men and was like, what are you gonna do? And I told all these men, like, yo, why this man got a brick on my face? And he's holding a brick, and all these niggas is watching, and nobody does nothing. And he hits me in my face, and then they all just watch, and they let that nigga get in the corner. How is this okay? This is what y'all doing to women? I never did anything in my life to hurt anybody.
All right. So there we have it. She's crying. She never did anything in her life to hurt anybody. All right. All right, let's get to it. We're going to get to it real quick. Now. Here's her. Now, that's her. That's the same girl. She's never done anything in her life to hurt anybody. Let's blow it up a little bit. Here we go. Now, this is the girl that wants protection. A woman who's walking around doing this shit to random people. Okay, so you have this woman walking the streets, randomly slapping people, and then twerking afterwards. But this is the same woman who was just crying about how she's never done anything to anyone in her life to deserve what she's getting. Like I said in my show I did last week, the show titled, Black Women Are the Least Protected, ? They are the least protected. They feel the least protected because of their choices. It's not because no one wants to protect them, because in my opinion, they're one of the most protected groups in America, but it's their choices that land them in the situations that they're in. Here you have this girl who, and I haven't seen the videos because I think she's deleted a lot of stuff from her social media, but there are reports that she basically makes a name for herself on TikTok and Instagram. At one point, she was going around just slapping random white people just because they were white. And apparently she always starts things with men online. Another interesting point. She's also famous for rants like this.
I hope every black woman is kissing another black woman because we are the innate protectors and the providers. We protect societies, we protect communities with our intellectual property.
And there we have it. And there we have it. 1 minute, you're talking shit on the internet. You're the protectors. You're the providers. Next minute, you're wondering where all the men to protect you are. You can't make this shit up. Let's go.
I hope every black woman is kissing another black woman because we are the innate protectors and the providers.
I hope every black woman is kissing another black woman because we are the innate protectors and providers. This shit writes itself, man.
I hope every black woman is kissing another black woman because we are the innate protectors and the providers. We protect societies, we protect communities with our intellectual property, with our lived experiences, with our breast milk, with our bodies. We're the ones.
That shit makes no fucking sense. Only women sit up and talk this type of shit and actually believe it. Nothing she just said has anything to do with protecting anybody's community. If you were to actually measure the results of the quote-unquote protection that these women are giving the community, then you would see that their protection is a failure at best, simply for the results of the community. Last place in pretty much every socio-economic category. Children are failing in schools. Neighborhoods are fucking war zones because they are filled with households with no fathers and unruly children who don't have a concept of authority. Please explain to me how that translates into protection. See, the only people who are protected in these communities are them because they get the checks from the government. Your kids don't get to divvy up the money from the government checks. You do. And what do you do with that money, or what do you do with that protection? You squander it. Now, I'm not talking about all women, but I'm just saying in general. You can't sit up here and talk all this nonsense and then turn around and be crying, talking about you need protection. Let's go.
And the 2, bitch, not even the 3. Because men are not providers and protectors, not innately.
Now let's play devil's advocate here real quick. Let's just say black men are not protectors and providers, like she said after she got her ass hit with that brick, right? But in this previous video, she says men are not protectors and providers. See, the only reason that these women can get on the internet and talk shit like this in the first place is because they know that at the end of the day, if they call 911, they have men to back them up. If a woman came on the scene and tried to protect her that night, she'd be looking around like, what the hell is going on? Please send me a man out here. But they can talk all this shit from the comfort of the cell phone that a man designed, by the way. They can talk all that shit from the comfort of a cell phone. But in a real life scenario, when you actually need a man, then you find out just how stupid you really are. Let's go back a little bit.
I'm not providers and protectors, not innately, because they only protect what they possess. But we protect everybody, and we provide, baby, okay? So I hope you catch a girl tonight, because I hope I do. Bodies!
That's all she's catching tonight.
Before there was feminism, it was lesbians who were living those lives without worried about niggas. Like, they were not worried about niggas. They were decentering men. So before there was feminism, there were lesbians. Hey.
Like I said, this chick is absolutely out of her freaking mind. Absolutely out of her mind. So, in addition to that, there is a witness who has recently surfaced, and I want to play his video real quick. Give me a second. Now, this guy is claiming to be a witness. He was on the scene, and he's explaining why he didn't help her.
Guys who was there that did not help her when she was getting hit with the brick, right? I feel like people need to know the whole story before they start commenting and saying things they don't understand or they don't know. You guys don't even remember who you guys are trying to defend, who you guys are trying to speak up for. This is the same woman that was going around smacking white people in the streets. She's not innocent.
I'm gonna let this brother cook.
She was actually taunting the guy to hit her. Why would I go defend somebody that's actually looking for trouble? This woman, she is literally a troublemaker. Everybody that knows her in our community knows she's a troublemaker. I'm not gonna risk my life over somebody that's actually out there looking for trouble. If you go on social media, online, you're going to see some of her antic videos, taunting people, looking for a reaction. Well, she got what she's been looking for, and you guys are giving her the attention that she was actually seeking for. I don't regret not standing up for her. If you look at all the videos, I was there. I don't regret nothing whatsoever. I don't regret standing up for her. I'm not saying she deserved it. I'm not saying that any man have a right to hit a woman, especially with a brick. Nobody deserved that. But at the end of the day, there's more to the story. She's not as innocent as she's trying to portray herself to be. She wants attention. She's an attention-seeker woman. She's trying to go viral, and you guys have given her what she wanted. Yes, she did get hit by a brick. Yes, I saw it. Yes, I was standing by doing nothing. And if that shit happened again in the same circumstances, I will watch, because she's not as innocent as she portrays herself to be.
Shouts out to this man. Cocaine. That's what I'm talking about right there. See, this brother wasn't scared to give his honest opinion and tell what really happened. Ain't nobody fit to be out here risking their lives and risking their freedom for these crazy ass 304s. I salute this dude if he's telling the truth, which I think he is.
She was calling him all type of names. She was degrading him to a point where he resulted in picking up a brick and hitting him. I don't condone that type of behavior, but once again, she's not as innocent as she portrays herself to be. I literally, I remember a while back, she's posting videos going around in public, literally smacking old white people in the face. For what? And now you get hit by a brick, now you want to cry wolf? I don't care. You wanted trouble, you got trouble. That's why I'll still buy and watch. So oh man, that whole situation got me up.
So there you have it. And like I said, I wholeheartedly agree with the witness. In fact, I'll even go a step further and say that she had it coming. And if she in fact was out there slapping random white people in the streets just to get a reaction, in the famous words of Malcolm X, the chickens just came home to roost.
Chickens coming home to roost never made me sad. In fact, it's only made me glad. I'd like to follow up on that.
I literally just did a live stream about this same topic last week, highlighting the fact that black women are not the least protected. Their choices are what land them in these predicaments 99.9% of the time. Like the witness stated, she provoked that man. And what I always say is this: you poke the bear, you get bit if you're lucky. Now, as far as all this black men don't protect black women nonsense, you can keep all that bullshit. Any chick out here living her life the way she portrays herself on social media is not worth protecting at all. All you're going to do is get yourself killed or locked up trying to help a heifer like this. Fellas, don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Next time you hear a chick saying black men don't protect black women, call her bluff and tell her to consider swirling. Fellas, we don't need to make these 304s our problem. We've got enough bullshit to deal with as it is. But what do I know? Look, whether you agree, disagree, or you're indifferent, do me a favor, leave a comment in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell, and select all. For myself and the rest of the crew here at Trippin' Ain't Easy TV, peace out. Catch you on the next one.